All right, today we're taking a look at the Model 71 Winchester and a few facts about it that a lot of people probably never heard of or didn't know. This right here is the 348 cartridge next to a 223 cartridge and a lead slug, which we're going to be talking about here. Now, what a lot of people don't know is in the movie, the Winchester 73, the trick shot in there, done by Jimmy Stewart, was actually done by a fellow behind of him, and it was a real trick shot. When they threw up the coin, which was a lead slug like this, it was shot with a 71 Winchester in 348 caliber. And so we're going to do a little trick shooting today with this 71 in 348 caliber, and let's get started. The plan is to split the playing card and punch a hole through that lead coin. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we did it. Well, the playing card is split in half. There's these two. Let's look at the slow-mo, see if we can find that slug, where it went. On the slug, hit the bottom of it right here, because it was sitting down on the wood. So we may try that again just on the slug, see if we can hit it more centered. All right, got it set up again. Gonna see what we can do. I think I still hit low. This is interesting how it cut through that card there. We'll try to find that lead slug. Oh, here it is. I managed to get it. It's starting to rain, so we're going to have to get everything up and get out of here. So, what do you need to know about this gun? It's extremely fast for your shoulder, points extremely well, lever is extremely good, and it's ambidextrous. You can use it either way. And something I've noticed is you always hear everybody talking about this, and I know it's especially important for semi-automatics and stuff, is keeping your finger off the trigger. Now, with a lever action, generally you're going to have to lower the hammer, so you're going to have your finger on the trigger, and you're going to have to lower it. Now, when I'm out hunting, if I see a deer, it's automatically cocked if I'm thinking about shooting it. Well, that deer walks behind some brush, the hammer goes back up like this. Now I sit here on the ready. Deer comes back out, I cock it back. Deer goes back in the brush, I let it back up. I'm not going to sit there with my hammer cocked and when I'm hunting, I'm just not going to do it. And so my finger is constantly on the trigger. When I'm walking through the woods, it's like this, because I'm ready. If that deer comes out, boom. If the deer goes back in, boom. It's just like that, constantly back and forth. Now, I always pull the trigger in order to cock it because it gets rid of that noise. Let's see if you can hear that noise. You hear that noise? I've had it spook off deer. But what's this? Nothing. So you could even let that up quietly. You'd be surprised, that little bit of noise could spook a deer. So, this is how I hold the gun when I'm in a secure location. Now, I'm not one I'm just walking through the brush and liable to trip and fall down, but like I'm in my tree stand, I'm like this. When I see a deer present, you know, obviously if there's no deer, I'm not gonna hold the gun like that. But when the deer comes out, I'm like this, ready to boom. So anyhow, this one's also got a safety on it. I don't use it much because I'm used to the cocking the hammer. I'm not going to sit there even with it on safety with it fully cocked. That's not me. That's what I love about a lever action, is it has an exposed hammer, and you can always see when it's in the safe mode. I love this action. It's super smooth. One thing the 71 is noted for is when you're in the bush and maybe you fell off a cliff, you're hanging by a vine upside down, the grizzly bear is after you, is being able to function while the gun is upside down. Putting a shell in it and operating it upside down. We put the shell in like that, we turn it over, come right through it. Let's see if that was just a fluke and if it'll do it again. Did it again. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.